What if the most dangerous thing inside the royal palace wasn't poison, but the secrets hidden behind beautiful smiles? Maomao never wanted to live inside the imperial palace. She preferred quiet streets, medicines, poisons. The simple life she lived in the red light district with her adoptive father. A strange girl obsessed with herbs and toxins, curious to a fault, the kind of person who would willingly taste poison just to understand how it worked. But one day, everything changed. Maomao was kidnapped and sold into the emperor's inner palace, a world completely different from the life she once knew. Beautiful women, golden halls, silk curtains, and beneath all of it, danger. Because inside the palace, people didn't always kill with swords. Sometimes they used rumors, sometimes politics, and sometimes poison. Maomao quickly learned one thing. Survival depended on staying invisible, so she kept her head down, worked quietly, avoided attention. But the palace itself seemed cursed. The emperor's infant children kept dying mysteriously. Concubines became ill without explanation. Fear spread through the inner court, like a disease. And while everyone else whispered about curses and bad luck, Maomao saw patterns, symptoms, mistakes. Because unlike the nobles surrounding her, she understood medicine. The truth revealed itself quickly. The women were unknowingly poisoning themselves. White face powder, beautiful, elegant, and filled with toxic lead. Maomao secretly left warnings behind, anonymous, quiet. She never intended to stand out, but someone noticed. Jinshi, an impossibly beautiful palace official whose elegance felt almost unreal. Calm, playful, dangerously observant. Most people in the palace adored him immediately. Maomao didn't. She found him suspicious, and Jinshi quickly became fascinated by her because of that. Because unlike everyone else, Maomao wasn't charmed by appearances. She looked for truth instead, and that made her dangerous. Soon, Jinshi began pulling Maomao into increasingly complicated palace mysteries. Poisonings, disguised murders, political schemes. Each case revealed something darker hidden beneath the palace's beauty. Because the inner court wasn't simply a place of luxury. It was a battlefield. One fought with manipulation instead of weapons. Concubines competed constantly. Servants spread rumors. Every smile carried hidden meaning, and one mistake could destroy entire families. Yet somehow, Maomao navigated all of it with terrifying calm. Not because she trusted people, because she trusted logic. Every mystery became a puzzle, and every poison told a story. The more Jinshi watched her solve impossible cases, the more interested he became. But Maomao herself remained strangely detached, while others chased romance and status. She cared more about medicinal plants and rare toxins. That made her unpredictable. And in the palace, unpredictable people were dangerous. One case after another slowly exposed how cruel the imperial court truly was. Women discarded after losing favor. Servants punished for things beyond their control. Children treated like political tools. Even beauty itself became a weapon. And through all of it, Maomao remained caught between two worlds. Too intelligent to stay unnoticed, but too cautious to fully trust anyone, especially Jinshi, because despite his charm, there was always something hidden behind his smile, something he refused to reveal. And the deeper Maomao became involved in palace affairs, the more dangerous her position grew, because solving mysteries inside the palace meant uncovering secrets powerful people wanted buried. Some cases ended quietly, others nearly killed her. But the most unsettling part wasn't the poison. It was how normal suffering had become inside the palace walls. People smiled while destroying each other, pretended kindness while planning betrayal. And Maomao slowly realized something terrifying. The palace itself functioned like poison, beautiful on the surface, deadly underneath. Still, she continued solving mysteries, not because she wanted recognition, because she couldn't ignore unanswered questions. That curiosity constantly pulled her deeper into danger. And Jinshi noticed everything: her intelligence, her indifference, the way she saw through lies almost instantly. For perhaps the first time in his life, someone treated him like an ordinary person instead of an untouchable figure. And that fascinated him more than any palace intrigue ever could. As Season 1 continued, the mysteries became larger, more political, more personal. And hints about Jinshi's true identity slowly began surfacing. Because Jinshi wasn't simply a beautiful palace official. There was a reason powerful people treated him carefully, a reason his existence carried so much weight. But even then, Maomao focused on the truth in front of her. The poisons, the medicine, the lies hidden beneath elegance. Because unlike the nobles surrounding her, she understood one thing clearly. Humans were often more dangerous than toxins. By the end of Season 1, Maomao had become impossible to ignore. A girl who solved mysteries no one else could. A commoner surviving among nobles. Someone intelligent enough to threaten the balance of the palace itself. And although she never wanted attention, the palace had already begun changing around her. Because once someone starts uncovering hidden truths, the people protecting those secrets begin watching closely. And somewhere behind the palace walls, new mysteries were already waiting. Poisons, politics, and truths far more dangerous than Maomao realized. Because inside the imperial court, knowledge itself could become deadly.